Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome to your love reading for February 15th through the 28th. I'm doing things a little differently. By reading for my singles, I'm trying out this spread, which I believe has more to do with introspection and reflection. At the end of the reading, though, I do touch on the possibility of a new love interest coming into your life. And right now, I think with just about all the signs that I've done so far, it seems very promising. And I'm not sure if that has to do with Valentine's Day or what, but it just seems to be a very good space for love to enter into your life. Then after I do my single spread, I move into my couples, which is pretty much the same. However, I do add an element at the end which touches on the physical aspect of your relationship. For those of you who are just now tuning in, I am available to answer any questions at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com, as well as am available to do private readings upon request. And a friendly reminder, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I'd like to encourage you guys to check out your moon and rising sign, and then check out a reading that correlates with your moon and rising sign and see if the information within those readings pertain to you more. And we have a jumper, which is the Page of Swords. Young, intuitive, who is apprehensive. Okay. So the first card in the spread is the Two of Cups, and this is what you want. This is meeting someone who you are able to see things through each other's eyes with a deep understanding, to be seen and heard for exactly who you are. We have the Nine of Cups, which is what you know. This is a wish card. This is the ability to manifest the type of love that you're waiting for. This also indicates a deep understanding and the type of space that you are in your life, which is emotional maturity. The next card is the King of Wands, and this is what you feel. I feel like there's a heavy element of empowerment and then the ability, a deep understanding of manifestation, that you have control to encourage this type of relationship into your life. This indicates someone who is very honest, someone who does the right thing, and someone who exercises his or her passions. The next card is what the reality is. This is the Emperor. This has to do with acknowledging the love that is within, and your actions are inspired from love and kindness, and this is how you treat the people around you. Love, kind, gentleness. The next card is the Three of Cups, and this is the weakness in the matter. This indicates maybe having an unrealistic expectations of the ultimate perfect relationship, and acknowledging that no relationship is perfect. That you need to have that balance of the good and the bad, because we have the balance within everything. The next card is the heart of the matter, and this is the devil. This indicates maybe you feeling like you are stuck in a situation, or possibly you even being released from a situation that you felt stuck in. Sort of a change, a rebirth. This also touches on extreme lust. Maybe you were in a situation with somebody that was hard to get out of. Okay, a relationship that was difficult to get out of. There's also a heavy earthly element. This could indicate that maybe there is someone of an earth sign who is around you who you are thinking about. This is your strength, the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands and the Emperor, so you do have this very strong side to you. The King of Pentacles is someone who works really closely with nature, someone who has very deep family ties, someone though who takes a stand in regards to right and wrong. And I want you to really channel that energy, and I really think that that's the energy that helped you move past this this obstacle that you were dealing with, this release with the devil. The next two cards are advice cards, the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have this extreme caring, nurturing nature with the Queen of Pentacles. However, the Queen of Pentacles, when feels threatened, can often feel like the victim in this situation. So I think that this really touches on how sensitive you are when you feel threatened. And when you feel threatened, you take hard action, like a zero tolerance. The Knight of Pentacles is a reminder to stay in control within yourself, stay grounded when a change comes your way, stay collected, okay? And really think about how your actions and reactions affect the life around you. The outcome is the Queen of Wands, and this is you standing within your power, with that fire and passions within you, taking control and taking action with the type of situation that you want to manifest and create, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get clarification on whether or not somebody will be entering into your life within the next couple weeks. Okay, I am telling you what, this is a really good time of the month for my signs. So it looks like there will be opportunities for someone to enter into your life. We have the Three of Cups, which has to do with celebration, coming together. Maybe this is a situation that will present itself while being out with friends. This person will be a very honest individual, somebody who is very direct. Again, someone honorable who values honesty. It looks like there's going to be some downs. You're going to have some lows. However, I want you to remember to channel the energy of the Two of Cups and the Emperors, remembering the importance of being kind and remembering the impact of your actions and reactions to situations, okay? So with that said, I'm going to be moving into my couple spread. So what I see is I see a lot of new beginnings for you guys. A lot of opportunities. This is going to be a very positive reading. The first card in the spread is the Seven of Swords, and this indicates what you're bringing into this relationship. I feel like with the Seven of Swords that although you want to be present and although it looks like you're laying out all the cards on the table, there's an element in which that you are nervous to communicate with your partner, and this could indicate maybe something that you're holding on to from the past, and in an area where you feel if you're completely vulnerable that it will lead to ultimate pain. The next card is where you are now in relation to the other person, and this is the Queen of Swords, and this is very interesting because even though we have this element with the Seven of Swords where you are feeling like there is a side of you where you're having a difficulty being completely open and vulnerable, this suggests that you do want this, that there is a side of you which is very direct and wanting to be completely open. However, there's a hesitance that's going on between the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords. The next card indicates what you're hoping to get from this relationship, and this is the Ace of Cups. This signifies very deep emotion with an abundance of opportunities in hopes that you guys could really ride out this path and see where this relationship takes you guys together. The next card represents what the other person is bringing into this relationship, and this is the Hanged Man. This indicates to me that your partner hasn't always had the easiest time. However, your partner is able to acknowledge the mistakes that he or she has made and is able to internalize that within himself and encourage positive change and growth within himself, okay, or herself. The next card is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is what the other person is getting out of this relationship. Like you, this person wants to continue to build this relationship and see what you guys can create together, as indicated with the Ace of Cups. So I think that you two are in accordance with where you guys are at together. The next card is the Princess of Cups, and this is what they're hoping to achieve or experience with you. And again, this is embarking. I really feel like this could be a relatively newer relationship where you're really, or you guys are deciding which level to take this relationship to. And this is embarking on a new avenue, but I think that there's a lack of experience on your partner's part with serious relationships in general. The next card is the High Priestess, and this is how you see your partner. The High Priestess is a very deep individual who spends a lot of time working on him or herself. This person is also deeply spiritual, and this person does a lot of inward work, which I think is also indicated with the Hanged Man. This person likes to do a lot of inward work before he or she makes actions. The next card is how the other person sees you, and this is the Ace of Pentacles. Like the Ace of Cups, we have a lot of new opportunity. This person sees you as a very creative person who could really take your life in any direction that you want. The type of avenues that are available to you and the type of opportunities that are within this relationship really seem bountiful. The outcome of this relationship is the Four of Wands, which is a celebration card, possibly weddings if you're moving, or engagement if you're moving into that area of your life. If you guys are already married, this could continue to, this could be inspiring for your relationship to continue to manifest and grow. This is a very positive relationship. I think that there's just some things that need to be communicated. But right now, I'm going to touch on the physical element of your relationship. Okay, so the first card is the Four of Swords, and this represents desires. This has to do with exposing your vulnerabilities. This has to do with trusting in you or your partner, being completely vulnerable and succumbing. This has to do also with the ability, maybe there's a little bit of apprehensiveness to fully expose your sexual desires and sexual needs. With how understanding and where your partner is, I think that these are issues that you're holding on to from the past, to completely opening yourself up to your partner and exploring this physical aspect of your relationship. The next card indicates fear, and this has to do with the Tower and being nervous to, again, this touches on completely exposing yourself and worrying that if you completely expose yourself, being totally naked, so to speak, your soul and physical, that this element could even possibly change this relationship. However, the last card we have is the card of judgment. So this is rising above, realizing that you guys are connected to each other, working through your problems and rising above like a phoenix from the ashes. Okay. So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at Mantraflow Tarot. We do have some communication issues. That you're scared to expose some of your vulnerabilities, so I think it would be beneficial to work with fluorite, which opens up your heart and throat chakra. This will help with effective communication. It'll help balance those emotions, so hopefully it'll help you be completely honest. And I really feel like with how deep your partner is, that he or she will be very receptive to this. So with that said, I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks, you guys. Bye.